So, we found out that depending on how you record this game, it records it in one or two ways. It either
Squished, very squished.
Squished and glitchy cutscenes, or
not squished and glitchy cutscenes.
It's mega wide for some unknown reason, and I found out that the signal type for cutscenes is YUV. And you can change it to RGB, but it won't make a difference.
All right.
So I actually had to go online and find a mod.
Okay.
Hence why I didn't launch it through Steam.
Oh.
Because it was the only way to get it windowed. Now, I have briefly tested this in windowed, and it does do cutscenes fine. But we do need to re-enable subtitles.
Okay.
So.
Well, as I said last time we opened this, I really like the aesthetics. It's kind of really cool.
It's like gothic horror.
Go away, DLC.
This is because I posted my Evil Within DLC video recently. Options.
Yes, that would be obvious.
Subtitles.
So we're going to do a new game so we get the cutscenes again.
Well, because we didn't save it last time.
Did we not?
No.
Did we not? Okay.
So, and we have to watch the cutscenes again anyway, because it's been a while since we saw each other.
Yep, because I had a very busy week last week, very busy, so I was totally zonked. So we don't know who this guy is yet.
We don't know who this guy is now.
No. But we know something bad happens to him.
Dear Sam, it was not easy for me to find fitting words for these first lines that I hope you are reading, as well as it was not easy to find out where you were living.
I'm drinking coffee while we're watching this.
My letter will reach your hands as soon as possible.
Enjoy the ambient sound.
As there is not much time left.
She just turned to me like I just killed Santa or something.
Since your departure, I have contributed all my efforts and endless hours of sleepless nights looking for the truth about our family. I feel that I'm already very close to beholding its full face, and I am concerned that I might not have the strength to look at it alone. Therefore, I am turning to you, Samuel, for I know that you will hear out my plea. In this envelope, you will find the ancient ring of our heritage. It is very important that you always have it with you. Take extraordinary care of it. Please return to our manor and help me. I know my time is closing in. I can feel it. I am afraid.
Funny. Guy just got thrown out the window.
It's just the way it's animated.
Oh, I've just thought of I've just had the worst imagined thing. I'm like the guy on Scrubs. If you tell me something or if I see something, I will immediately imagine it. I've just imagined someone going yeet. You know this whole new thing, yeet.
Yeet, gotta yeet.
He yeeted out of the window.
I play Dungeons and Dragons. Well, I DM Dungeons and Dragons, and you'll be quite surprised how many times.
I really like that opening thing.
Jointly returned to Black Mirror. The journey through the desolate countryside seemed endless. No one spoke a single word. When our glances met, they were full of deep sorrow.
Oh yeah, this has really weird, stunted.
It wasn't merely grief, however, that was in our eyes.
When you see them.
It was also a certain alienation that Victoria and Robert felt towards me. My unexpected return after more than 12 years gave them the freedom to ask all kinds of unspoken questions.
I am truly sorry about what happened.
Thank you, Hines. I don't know what else I should say. William was everything to me, and now...
You need not say anything, Victoria.
They sound like
Today
text-to-speech
is a sad
options.
day
Today
for all
is
of us.
a sad day for
I
all
think I will
of
leave
us.
you alone now, if you will excuse
Doing the
me.
robot dance move.
You don't have to go. You are a good friend to us, as you were to William.
I value your words, but I think I had better go now.
Please be our guest, I beg you.
I would be happy to, if that is your wish. I would like to skim through certain volumes in your library, if you would not mind then.
No, not at all.
Thank you. I will be in the library.
Bates, should Hines need anything, please be of help to him.
Of course. You can rely on that, madam.
Do not want to sound harsh, but I think we should leave you alone.
You are empathic as usual, Robert. I want to be alone with my thoughts for a while.
That is quite understandable. Samuel, would you see me to my study?
Yes, gladly.
Oh, Samuel, please stay. I'd like a word with you.
Certainly. Will you excuse me, Robert? We will talk later.
I will be in my study.
Samuel, tell me, have you returned to stay with us for good?
To tell the truth, I haven't decided yet. Give me some more time, please.
Don't forget, we are still your family. You are a Gordon, and you belong here just like all the other Gordons before you.
Yes, I am well aware of that, but I need to put my thoughts in order. Perhaps then I'll be able to answer your question.
Oh well, I hoped you'd say yes. I'm not feeling well. Please excuse me now, Samuel.
Of course. I will go to my room.
Sir, I took the liberty to clean up your room. I believe you will be satisfied with the results. Here is the key. Your suitcase is already in the room.
Thank you, Bates.
Thank you, Bates.
Ah!
Oh.
I didn't actually remember him saying that.
Okay.
Okay, this
Victoria
is...
wants me to stay.
So,
Maybe I
Wait.
should have promised I would. But I haven't made up my mind yet. Maybe later.
Maybe later. This is where we
Bates
got
has
to.
readied my
God
room.
damn it.
I should go have a look.
Right, thank you.
okay, this is where
This
we
is
got.
where we got to last time,
before.
and then we looked back at the footage, and this is where we saw that you could only like see a few pixels of the actual cutscene. And it was like, okay.
It was a horrific affair. So,
I will say I really like this. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see my mouse.
I like the aesthetic, but the guy looks like what's his face from Samurai Cop.
I haven't seen that yet.
It's
Right,
dumb.
Dining room. No, it's supposed to be one of those two so bad it's good kind of
Yeah,
things.
I know. It's
Let's have a look at the monolith. For what it's worth.
The founding stone of the original castle that Marcus and Mordred jointly laid in 1206. It's made of a single piece of some strange stone, charged with a peculiar kind of energy, as William would say. The atmosphere of centuries long gone can be felt around it.
So that's probably going to be a catalyst.
Yes. Who's
So-
this chap?
Anyway, Black Mirror, not to be confused with Black Mirror by Charlie
Marcus
Brooker.
Gordon, the younger of the two brothers that began our dynasty.
Oh, he says dynasty, not dynasty. It almost sounds like.
What, Flight of the Valkyries?
Yeah.
It's starting with the
Are we
trumpets.
just gonna? Oh, okay. So we can stare at this as long as we want.
Yeah.
Listen to some good tunes.
Good.
Just stare into his lovely green eyes.
He looks like a mispainted Ned Stark.
Eh. Speaking of which, I won't say anything.
I have seen it. Yes,
So have I.
let's
I was going to say, have you seen it?
Let us continue, because this is coming out way after the premiere of Game of Thrones.
So our room's probably up here. Can we go that way? We can.
Yeah, we can.
But I'm gonna explore in there while I'm down here. Oh no! There was a red on the table. Red on the table.
Red rum.
Can I go in here and steal something?
This is where Bates leaves our mail.
Do I have mail?
There is no letter now.
Oh, there is no letter now. Okay. Fair enough. Ooh, shall we see what it says about the fruit bowl?
Fresh apples and a few sweets.
Huh. Oh, can we...
Almond sweets from Switzerland. I like these best.
Oh! I like these. I shall have them.
But who puts sweets in a fruit bowl? Wouldn't you put them in a separate, sweet bowl?
Yeah.
Like, you go into a restaurant, and they put, their fake plastic fruit in their own bowl, but they put the After Eight mints in.
Yeah, that'd just be...
Yeah.
Maybe it's an old person thing. I don't know.
To be
Anything
honest,
else
I don't
red?
know what time this takes place in.
Clock. Anything in the clock? So far?
Yeah, the time.
They don't seem to be working, showing 7:30.
Ooh, that'll be a significant time. Do you think that's when he got chucked out of the window?
No, it's
7:30.
No, it's when what's-her-face got left at the altar in Great Expectations, so she throws all the clocks.
Havisham.
Havisham, yeah.
See, I got the reference.
That's what happens when...
Right, we won't go in the garden, but we know how to get to the garden.
Actually, is there another way? Like, you got the garden. Is there something, at that curtain?
Oh, there's a kitchen.
Oh, kitchen.
God, why am I so sniffly this morning? It's a grinder. Cellar. See, I feel like this is better laid out than Loch Ness game, because I actually know where I'd be going. See, the kitchen is next to the dining room, which is next to the cellar. Whereas the cellar was I don't know. It was a bit out of the way, wasn't it?
Okay, you could only access the cellar from the outside of the castle.
No. I mean,
don't need
where
anything
the
from
kitchen
here.
cellar, sorry.
Oh yeah, that was connected to the hall in two different ways. And there was another
Why
door.
is
The dining table of the servants.
Oh, you don't say it. Good. You don't say anything negative about the servants.
Mm-hmm.
Small grinder. I reckon we'll need that later.
Spice grinder.
Hang on. Just listen to the way he says it.
It's just a decoration. It doesn't work.
Oh no, it says spice grinder again. Oh. Spice grinder. Do we want to go out or do we want to go to the cellar?
I say we go to the cellar. We get...
I like to have a little explore before,
completing the objectives.
Yes.
The door is locked.
Ooh. Pre-rendered backgrounds in full effect.
Summer house.
A dead
rear
tree.
garden. Dead tree. Let's see what he says.
It's not a whomping willow,
It
is
must
it?
be centuries old. It invokes a rather queer feeling in me.
Men here.
Yeah.
One of the several large rocks in the garden. No one knows how they got here.
Okay. Right,
It's an interesting...
to the stairs. So, do you think that leads that's to the kitchen.
I think that'll
to the
lead to the front
stairs.
of the manor.
Summer house. Let's go see.
Yeah.
So we have sweets.
We used to have a summer house. Well, wasn't it more of a windy house than a summer house?
Windy
I
house.
used to play in it when I was a little kid.
That's exactly like...
Back then, it wasn't so stagnant and neglected.
Yeah, that was how our windy house was,
I thought you said windy house, not Wendy house.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a little tree house, but then we had to go up a trapdoor to get to the inside, and the trapdoor kept getting covered with spiders, and so I didn't go up it very much.
Not a fan of spiders.
No.
Yeah.
No. To the rear garden.
This place must be quite nice if they have... Ooh.
They have a lot of statues.
Yeah, there's a lot. I have to say, this is quite nicely detailed.
Except for that tree in the background, it sort of looks like
Its water
churro.
used to be crystal clear.
It looks like a piece of
I would tell
licorice.
Henry to clean
Yeah.
it up. It can't stay this dirty.
it simply can't.
Its water used
No,
to
I
be
want that
crystal
branch
clear.
to fish something out. Bench.
A bench.
Fallen tree has surrounded it completely. There's no way to reach it.
That's why I need a branch later.
A branch so you can
oh
use...
my god, there's stables and everything. Look, there's another way to the dining room.
Huh.
The rear path is completely blocked by bushes.
Right, fair enough.
I have to go around.
I
You
can't
have
see any.
to.
I can't see any bushes unless you're talking about that withered licorice tree.
Trees? Why is trees?
So we've never played this before, as you can
This
tell.
is where the oldest trees grew. Victoria loved them so much, and this is what's left of them.
I can just imagine him going, oh.
Just look at the grass and go, oh,
Oh.
they used to be fresh lime green.
Where is that from again?
It's not from anything.
I'm sure there was something.
Maybe it is, but you can't.
Oh, sorry. I kept clicking.
I
Tried to
think-
click on your spot. Oh, wait.
I think you've opened Spotify.
Yes! Aha! Come on.
I think
It's fine. It's fine.
No, it's definitely not fine. I told you not to adjust the window.
I'm sorry.
You had one job.
It's fine.
Broken it. This is exactly
Let
what
me
happened.
save it. Let me save it.
Right. Let's go to the front of the stairs and hopefully the whole screen will change. Because I'm sure walking across DaVinci Resolve.
Yay!
Hey,
So will it still work then if it's like this?
it should work, but here's the thing: I've got to do some editing work now.
Sorry.
Like I've got to carefully line up the window.
Well, you shouldn't have put your Spotify there, should you? It's easily to click on.
And I told you to be careful. We're playing this on a
Yes, that's
lower
mid-
resolution
mid-
screen in
Mid-
windowed mode because hey, I'm gonna be honest. The front is giving me a Notre Dame pre-fire feel.
Oh, don't make me sad.
The place.
At least it's. Oh, hello, person.
Smoke from the leaves smells nice.
I like that smell.
Isn't that
Like
carbon
I like
monoxide?
that sweet.
I
No, not cap. You won't be able to burn leaves if it was.
Dry leaves.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Who's this
sir.
Henry?
My name is Henry. I take care of the garden. It's not an easy job. I don't have anyone to help me.
Screw
But
you. We
probably
pay you
wanted to
that a
speak
lot
about
of money.
something else, sir. What can I
Fix
do
the
for
fountain.
I would just like to ask a few questions.
Oh,
William's the guy who got chucked off. Fountain. I'm gonna save the fountain until last because that might make him go away.
Tell me, Henry, what did you think of William?
you? I didn't really know him, sir. I'd scarcely seen him.
You have worked here every day and you hardly saw him?
Well, you see, Sir William wouldn't go to the garden very often, and I only do what Madame Victoria tells me. Bates was the only one allowed in his study. He wouldn't let anyone else in.
Is there anything else you can tell me about him?
I don't really feel like talking about him with you.
Why?
Why not?
How would I put it? Everyone reckoned he was a bit of a loony. You know what I mean.
Go on.
I don't really want to
You've dug
talk
your way
about
in
it
now,
with you.
Henry.
yeah.
Please ask someone else.
No! I'm technically your employer.
Why would anybody pursue William?
Well, my family is your employer.
To be fair, he came across very poorly. Go on. Go on. Tell me more.
Well, he did dig himself in. He sort of said, well, he was a bit of a loony, as they all say, and you can't just say that, can you? Just... And he's like, oh, no, I can't say any more than that. Yeah, but why? Okay, tell me about
How
yourself.
long have you been working here, Henry?
About a year, sir.
The garden seems rather deteriorated.
Bitch.
Everything used to blossom around here, but now...
I'm trying hard, sir, but I can't get everything done just by myself.
You're fired.
This garden is really a lot of work, sir.
Well, the one thing you can do is fix the fountain.
Why doesn't anyone maintain the rear garden?
I don't know, sir. Probably because nobody ever goes there.
You're the
And
gardener.
what about the fountain? There used to be fish in it once. I have no problem with
I
the
miss
rear
my
garden
fish.
as such, but I want you to clean the fountain.
But, sir, isn't that rather futile?
What?
I mean, it can't even be seen from the front. It's going to be a lot of wasted work.
That's not
Either you
your
clean it
problem.
by tomorrow, or you can start looking for a new job.
As you wish, sir.
I will leave you to your work.
Freaking Henry.
Jeez.
I'm going to do something with that rake you're going to regret. Yeah. Freaking Henry.